Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching, this is Will with Travel with That Guy. Today, we're going to talk more about the conditional sailing order that the CDC allowed to expire this past Saturday. We're going to get right into it. So Norwegian was the very first cruise line that said that they are going to go ahead and maintain their relationship with the CDC and follow the voluntary order that's going to come out. And that's Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, which includes Norwegian Cruise Line, Oceanic Cruises, and Regent Seven Seas. I've just learned that Carnival is going to also abide by the voluntary order that the CDC puts out. So that's at least two major cruise lines in the United States, or that work in the United States, that will follow the voluntary sail order once the CDC finalizes that and puts it out. The latest news we have from the CDC is that they're still finalizing the details, and we should have more news on exactly what that entails this week. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if all of the major cruise lines that operate at ports in the United States all say, we're good with this, we're going to follow the voluntary order. And they probably all already are above and beyond anything that the CDC is going to come out with. So it probably doesn't hurt them to maintain that relationship and that with those policies and the CDC. Again, they don't have to. Nobody is required to follow the voluntary order. So it will be interesting to see if anybody chooses not to, and if those companies choose not to, what direction they will go. Again, like mentioned before, they're still on this gray kick. So if a cruise line opts not to follow the voluntary order, then when you look at the cruise ship color status on the CDC website, those cruise ships are going to be gray. And these are only cruise ships that will be sailing within the United States waters. It's not, so currently any cruise ship that is sailing in the Mediterranean, for example, doesn't apply to them right now. None of this applies to them. However, if that cruise ship does like a transatlantic and then ports in New York for a while, then they need to now follow the CDC policies and whatever is going on if that company chooses to follow the order. That's pretty much what we have today for this. What are your thoughts on the voluntary sail order? Would you like to see a cruise line not follow the voluntary order and maybe change things, maybe get rid of all of the requirements and just get back to cruising as normal? Leave a comment down below. Also, go ahead and like the video if you like what you heard. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you hear. All those numbers definitely help us out, allows us to put out more content tailored to what you guys like. So I'm seeing a lot of things coming out on cruising, so we're doing a lot of cruising videos. We'll get some other things going along as news and time allows it. But we thank you for your patronage, and we will see you next time.